Good day everyone, I am Walter G. Cagolda from BS Cream 2, Juliet. Now, I will discuss about the process of provision system. First, let's talk about petition for provision. Filing the petition after conviction, an offender, the petitioner may file petition for provision within 15 days from the promulgation of the judgment. The petition must be submitted to the court when the case was tried. Second is requirements. The petition should include basic information such as offense committed, the sentencing, the circumstances of offender. The court will be assessed the eligibility of the petitioner for provision. Next is investigation by the provision officer. Assessment. Upon the receipt, the petition, the provision officer, PO, conduct investigation to determine the suitability of the offender from provision. This includes interviews with an offender, family members, employees, and other individuals who can provide relevant information. Next is provision report. The provision officer submits the provision investigation report to the court. This report includes recommendation on whether provision should be granted or denied based on the offender's background, behavior, and the nature of the crime. Next is granting or denial disqualification for provision. Granting. If the court finds the offender's suitable provision, considering the investigation report, other factors. If granting provision, the offender will be submit to supervision compliance within court conviction. Denial. Provision may be denied the offense of other serious crimes included under the law. Crimes punishable by death, life imprisonment, or certain violence crime. The court may also deny provision based on the offender criminal history or other disqualification factors. Next is condition of provision. First is, if granted, the court will be imposed a specific condition on the provisioner, which may include. Second is regular meeting with the provision officer. Third is participation in rehabilitation or counseling programs. Fourth is maintenance or employment or engagement in a community service. Next is supervision and monitoring. The provision officer is responsible for supervising the provisioner, ensuring compliance within the condition set by the court. Monitoring involves regular meeting within a provisioner, home visit, and possible communicating within family members, employees, and other who can assist in monitoring the offender's progress. The provision officer also provide assistance in the provisioner, such as referring them rehabilitation programs or helping them within employees. Next is violation of provision condition. If the provisioner violates any condition of their provision, files to report to the provision officer, commits another crime, or engage in the prohibited activities and the probation officer will file a report to the court. The court may be issued show the cause order requiring the probationer to explain the violation. Requirements of violation. The court may revoke probation and order or offender to save the original prison sentence. Change in the condition of probation. If there is significant change in the probationer's circumstances, employees change health issues, the probation officer may recommend change to probation condition. Their court will be review this communication and may approve and deny the modification. Suspension of probation. Probation may be suspended temporarily if the probationer is not complying with the conditions or if there are circumstances regarding their rehabilitation. This suspension is typically reviewed periodically. Next is revocation of probation. If probation conditions are violated seriously, repeated, the court may be revoke probation, meaning of offender will be ordered or serve the sentence of person. The probation officer will assist in the process by providing necessary report and recommendation. Next is trial for violation of probation. If the court decided to revoke probation, the probationer has a right to trial, to hearing, or contest the violation charges. The probationer officer will present evidence regarding the violation, and the probationer may be defined themselves. Next is early discharge for probation. In certain cases, if the probationer fulfills in the condition of demonstrated the behavior of rehabilitation, they may be granted in the discharge. This decision is made by the court after receiving the recommendation from the probation officer. Next is release of the probationer. After the probationary period ends, and if probationer has complied with all conditions, the court may be changed from probation, officially ending their supervision and declaring case closed. Next is rules of the key participants. Probation officer, PO. Investigation. The PO conduct background check, interviews, and compliance investigation report. Supervision. The PO monitors the probationer compliance with the court imposed condition and provides assistance to the probationer in terms of rehabilitation. Next is recommendation. The PO recommends change to probation condition and might suggest early discharge or revocation if necessary. Reporting. The PO reports any violation or progress to the court. Probation age. Next is these individuals may assist a probation officer in monitoring or rehabilitating probationer. They can provide support in them of job placement, counseling, or rehabilitation programs. Next is victim complainant. Restitution. The victims or complainants can play a role of probation process by receiving restitution or compensation as ordered by the court. Input in the process. Next is input in the process. In the certain cases, the victims may have opportunity to express their views on whether probation should be granted. The victim's impact statement can be considered by the court. Next is monitoring complaints. The victims may also report any concern if they believe the provision is violating the condition that could affect their safety or well-being. The provision process aims to balance the needs of offender with public safety and interest of the victim. The various rules ensure the rehabilitation, supervision, and justice they achieved in the system.